Giroux. Back out to the blue line. Right side played low by Luke Schenn. His brother Brayden. Voracek broke through. There was no pass there. And bring it in very close to offside on the play was Brayden Schenn. Holding on to that puck. Looking to go back to the point. Falls down on the keister now. Does Michael Raffl. And Schultz with a shot that got deflected at least once. And covered up by Rinne. Vandevelde trying to get there, but it's tipped up, not out by Jokinen. Vandevelde puts it down to the end wall. Collision there involving the Lecavalier, and it came right out in front, but off the stick of Pekka Rinne. Philip Forsberg in across the line. Some room, the shot. Try for the rebound, bounced away from Fisher for Weber, and that one stuck. Oh, the rebound almost hammered home. Puck is still live in the corner. The OC for Weber given to Forsberg. Forsberg to the half wall, Fisher in front. Forsberg out high. That shot to score! Perhaps deflected in.
Credited for it or not, Philip Forsberg, he's responsible for the initial entry. He's responsible for getting these Flyers backpedaling, but Fisher does a great job in front, providing the screen.
Glass support in front. The Flyers able to recover from that.
Goaltender's nightmare. It comes off the back stanchion, heading directly towards the front of the net.
Bouncing puck, McDonald. Pressured there by Smith. They got it to Wayne Simmons, and he passes around the man to give it to Brayden Schenn. Simmons comes on. That shot gloved down by Rinne. And reverses. Nystrom. Kostad on the other side. Nystrom bounced off the hip of McDonald to Shea Weber. A wrister, and that one is sort of a scramble cover up there by Emery. Coburn. Fisher watches that and tried to center for Cullen. It went wide and is taken out now by Simmons. He takes the return pass. That shot deflects off Rinne's glove.
For an opportunity to get off. They pressured, especially the half wall in the early going, very aggressively. Ran out of steam the longer that one goes.
Here's Forsberg, the shot, and a rebound given up but quickly controlled. Giroux's got his pass around the penalty killer there, and that shot from the right board is tipped wide. Under 7 seconds to go in the period. Looking for a redirect, and Rinne dives across to make the stop in the period. 20 seconds remaining in the two-man advantage. Brayden Schenn from the half wall. Swinging out to the slot now is Simmons. Giroux with Voracek off the pad of Rinne. As the puck comes in wide of Rinne. Backhand feed by Lecavalier. He gets it back to the point. Left side Schultz, and the Predators have killed it off. Ellis taps at the puck and takes it away ultimately. Colin Wilson at center, 3-on-2. Wilson down the left side. That shot almost got away from Emery, who dives back to his left to cover it up.
That very thing. Big body, good head of steam, uses his body to protect well, throws a hard one at the net, almost overpowers Ray Emery, but Emery able to.
They played 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the second. Predators have killed off a lengthy two-man disadvantage. As the puck came out in front, backhand stop, and Rinne flings himself down to the ice to make the stop. Taken down the wall by Raffl. And back out with Fisher. Jokinen and Fisher followed up. Here is Ekholm, taps it to the end board, picks it up. Ekholm tried to stuff it home, coming out from behind the net. Outshot the Flyers here 4-3 to this point. And that puck put right in front. Jarnkrok took a whack at it. And Emery, it seems, yes, he did keep it out. But now they throw it right back at him. And he picks up the puck and holds on. Predators clear the zone. Neal. And lobbed in, knocked down Giroux for a 2-on-1. Giroux scores! So there, a quick transition. Giroux knocked the puck down and ties it up for Philadelphia.
They are lethal. Watch these guys on the transition. Puck turns over in neutral ice. Giroux collects it, Passing to Voracek is not an option. So the primary option becomes short side, over the shoulder, against the hottest goaltender in the NHL.
Ribeiro. Ellis fires right away, stopped in front. Pulled away now and started back down the side. Right wing for R.J. Umberger, his backhander. Weber low right. Fisher gets to the slot. Weber hammers it. Rebound. Shoveled behind. Ribeiro returning to Weber. Ribeiro looking again. Comes to Forsberg. Rebound try Fisher. Emery on his back, and it's in the net. Predators score on the two-man advantage for the first time this year and take a 2-1 lead.
Watch Philip Forsberg. He's going to catch this back on the down low side to Emery's right eventually. Fed through to Forsberg. Quick little wrister, blasted through, and then all kinds of perseverance at the front. Watch Ribeiro come in at the top of your screen.
Neal's in front. Wilson looking, the shot off the pipe and in. Colin Wilson as the Predators get 3 power play goals on the night.
You're not going to believe this play. Colin Wilson, this is a tough shot for a left-hander. He's at a bad angle. Catches the feed from Seth Jones, and there you see it. From the face-off dot, well placed. And credit James Neal with providing the net front traffic. Ray Emery never sees that one.
Weber 5 shots on net. Philip Forsberg 6.
You know, it's interesting.
Those are not attempts. That's through.
Those are through, actually on net.
Here's Neal with the shot. Nice glove stop there by Emery.
Turns the puck over.
Forsberg going there against Streit, who had lost the stick. Here's R.J. Umberger. Sweeping his shot. Reed left a rebound, but Umberger couldn't whack at it on net. Now off to his left, it's Nystrom. Throwing it right on net. Big rebound kicked out there. Huge rebound off the pad of Emery. Simmons tried a shot and then got a follow-up that was blocked away by Rene's paddle. Colin Wilson knocked down in the corner. The pass tipped ahead. Philadelphia motoring back. Thrown on net ever so softly by Giroux and gloved down. Voracek comes on in the line change. Off the bench, Umberger. His pass tipped behind Grossman. Grossman, however, throws and got a shot right on. And then a rebound is deflected right on Rene. And Nystrom breaks out and they get it in deep. Beck continues after it. Doesn't appear to be tired, does he? Turns a shot right on. Wilson the rebound. Put it right back out in front, and Fisher's try was blocked.
There's a lot of follow-up chances.
Seth Jones tried to guide it down the side. Couturier intercepts. Sends Reed breaking in. 2-on-1 with Umberger. Reed down on his knee. He's still got his shot away. Facing Schultz. Ahead of Craig Smith. Reed. Checked by Forsberg. Went toward the net. Ribeiro gets a piece of it before Schultz can. Right in front for Smith. No. Smith in tight. Blocked by Emery.
So it's a big lift here, coming to the second half, couple days off, and getting 3 here is huge, and just for a momentum, something you can definitely build off on. There he is again.
Boy, there's that scramble across the front. Carter, thank you so much for joining us. Behind the net, coming out right side. Wilson, and then that shot taken by Ellis, stopped by Emery. Throwing it off the backhand off the side of the net for Barrow. Jones takes it from Colin Wilson. Wilson, he has a goal already. There's a shot off the chest of Emery.
And go without recognizing James Neal. Good job. Terrific screen in front of Emery inside the Philly net.
And that one, a deflection, gloved down by Becca Rene.
Stilling momentum.
Off the draw, Streit shot is blocked. Taken away by Wilson. Bearing down on the open net, and he scores. An empty netter for Colin Wilson, and the Predators have a 4-1 lead.
Bridgestone Arena crowd. Opportunity off the draw. Fisher steps out, blocks that, and then it squirts right out in front of Colin Wilson. A great head of steam. No mistake about it from the red line in.
Yarncroke. Vandervelde there. Yarncroke intercepts. Makes a nice move. And then Schenn kicks out the legs and stops. Forsberg is stopped. Yarncroke's try is blocked as the puck is still alive. Power play here for Philadelphia. Trailing by 3. Putting the puck across quickly for a check shot. Rinne makes the stop. And then the referee wasn't too sure where the puck was. Schultz at the blue line. Coburn a try. Knocked away Rinne. And now a try by Reed off the pad of Rinne, who didn't give up much of a rebound there. Reed tries a shot. Matt Cullen flips it out of the zone, and that's going to do it. The Predators defeat the Philadelphia Flyers here tonight. 4-1 the final.